Saudi Arabia just crowned a new king, a king that has stronger ties than his predecessor to the primary religion of Saudi Arabia, a version of Islam called Wahabism. ISIS also claims strong ties to Wahabism. So what is Wahabism and how does it affect this region? Wahabism is a strict form of Sunni Islam named after its founder, Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab. He preached that all Muslims should strictly adhere to the Quran's teachings. Over time, Wahhabism has grown to have a domineering influence on Saudi Arabian religious culture and politics. In Saudi Arabia, Wahhabism is seen as the true interpretation of Islam. They also believe that anyone who does not practice their version of Islam are heretics. This teaching has been the cause of tension within the Islamic world because Wahhabism sees other followers of Islam, like Shias and Sufis, as non-believers, a fact that ISIS has manipulated and overstated to justify their own terrorist agenda. They're practicing a kind of untamed Wahhabism, strongly encouraging followers to show no mercy to non-believers and issuing orders to kill anyone outside of the faith. And this isn't the first time that Wahhabism has been connected to a terror organization. Alongside ISIS, Wahhabi teachings have also heavily influenced Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. On the surface, it may seem like terror groups are adhering to the strict practice of Islam as a part of the religious crusade that allows them to justify violent action. However, there might be another reason why Wahhabism is being embraced by groups like ISIS. Experts believe that their ulterior motive might be financial. Wahhabism has its roots in Saudi Arabia, one of the richest countries in the world. It's understood that some Saudi charities and private companies are used as a front to fund extremist Wahhabi organizations like ISIS to the tune of $100 billion over the last 30 years. Funding has also been channeled into establishing Wahhabi schools in both Pakistan and Bangladesh, which has concerned local officials who believe the institutes are encouraging terrorism. So how did this happen? Well, we should mention that there is no evidence linking the Saudi government directly to funding terrorist activities. But some Saudi Arabian citizens are funding groups like ISIS. Some experts argue that the citizens in question see funding radical groups as a way to gain a position of power and influence within the Islamic